Hey beautiful people, if you're new to my channel, my name is Savannah LaDell and welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back. Today's video is going to be on this look right here. I'm going to call this my bronzy look for spring. Y'all like that? Okay. So yeah, if you guys like what you see on this face, if you like this situation, then definitely stay tuned. You want to make sure you go ahead and subscribe because I'm going to have a giveaway. Watch my giveaway video, which I will link right now, and you guys can click the link and follow the instructions. That way you're entered into the drawing, and I'm gonna have this site that's gonna randomly pick a winner for me. So it's not gonna be anything personal. This website's gonna pick it for me, but first it's gonna check and see if you have subscribed to the channel first. Stay tuned, I'm gonna stop rambling. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I already moisturized my face and I used the Clinique Smart Broad Spectrum SPF moisturizer. This is like my favorite moisturizer. I really love the way it feels. It hydrates my skin, but it doesn't make it feel greasy. And then it locks in that moisture, and I also love that it has SPF in it, which is perfect because it's spring now. We're soon gonna be into summer. The sun's out a lot more, so I definitely want to have some protection for my skin. Excuse the makeup that's on this, but I'm gonna use the Angel Veil primer from YX. So I guess I'll just have a little chat with you guys. So this week has been, it was a decent week, but towards the end of the week it got pretty bad. Some good things happened this week and then some really sad things happened. Starting on a good note, I did hit 1,000 subscribers. Really exciting. It was a milestone that I've been trying to hit for a while, so it feels really good. So I'm like really excited about that, and I just thank everyone that's been supporting my channel. I know I'm not a huge YouTuber, obviously. I'm very small, I'm just starting out, but I really do appreciate the people that enjoy my content and that watch and comment and like and have subscribed. So thank you guys, I really do appreciate that. It means the world to me. Next I'm gonna go ahead and color correct my darkness around my mouth and then under my eyes. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I always use this, and it's in the shade Orange. You can always find it at your local beauty supply store for like $2 to $3. Alright, so next I'm gonna go into foundation, and oh my gosh, girl, this is my favorite foundation ever. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I am in the shade Sandalwood. I'm just gonna use my beauty blender. I think this is a really good shade for me too. It like matches perfectly. Lately I've been using my Anastasia Dip Brow. This is in the shade Chocolate. And then I use the Anastasia number 14 angled brush, and it has a spoolie at the end. So what I like to do is first brush my brow hairs up, of course. So I'm gonna brush these bad boys up. So I just get a little bit of the product on the brush, and you probably don't wanna use your hand, but girl, I'm gonna use my hand. So I just put the extra product on my hand because you don't want to go in with too much. I'm just going to try my best to follow the natural shape of my brow, even though they're kind of like jacked since I'm trying to grow them out. I'm going to outline my brow. Okay. And I just go little by little. I think that's the best way. Little by little. Now that my brows are outlined, I go in with the Precisely My Brow Pencil, and this is from Benefit, and I use the number 4, and I basically just use this to fill in the brow. So I like to start at the tail, and I use a more heavy hand at the tail because that's where I'm missing the most hair. I'm gonna go ahead and start blending so that I can see what else I really need to fill in, so I don't go too crazy with it. Right, now I'm gonna clean up my brows, and I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Deep, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of it, and I'm gonna use that same Anastasia number 14 brush. I cleaned it off, and I'm just gonna use it to clean up my brows. Now that I have my brows outlined, you can see it. I cleaned them up, and it really helps make them look a little bit sharper and more arch. So what I like to do is I'll just use my fingers to blend everything in, because I hate that halo brow look. Like, it happens, but I try to blend it in as best as I can. So I'm gonna use my fingers, and I like to take my pinky finger and I'll just press around the concealer to try to blend it in, but I don't want to mess up the brow, so that's why I'm doing it like this. Plus, I find that it really does work. This shade right here, it's like the perfect brown bronzy shade. I'm gonna put it a little bit above my crease just to get some blendation going on. Blendation. Yeah, I just made up a word. Blendation. That's a new word. That's our new word. Blendation. So I'm gonna get a little blendation going on here, and I'm just gonna do those windshield wiper motions, you know, get in there. Then I'm bringing it a little bit on the outer V of my eye. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot, and I'm gonna cut my crease. I'm gonna use the same Anastasia angled brush. I'm gonna go in the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I'm gonna use this shade called Sultry right here. I'm just gonna use this flat shader brush. This is an Urban Decay brush that I got out of a palette like years ago, but I always use it. I'm just gonna clean it off really quick and just pressing it on. I'm going to be using my Fenty matchsticks today. I'm going to go ahead and contour first. I'm going to use this matchstick in the shade Espresso. So I'm just going to start at the top of my ear to contour. And I'm just going to do a very... I'm just going to use this Morphe M49 brush. It's probably too big, but I don't see an angled brush by me, so I'm just going to use this. And give myself a little contour. So now I contoured. Now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight and what was I? I don't know what okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight and conceal. Yeah, I'm gonna highlight and conceal with this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm in the shade Deep. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and right underneath that contour to kind of clean it up a little bit. Now I'm using a beauty blender to blend everything out. So I'm gonna use this Morphe brush that I picked up today at Ulta. It's an M510 brush. It's like the perfect shape for highlighting, I think, in my opinion. It looks like this. I'm sure you've seen it. But yeah, I think it just covers that area so well. I think it just does way better than a fan brush. So I'm excited to use this. So let me use my Amrezy highlighter. It is so pretty. Gosh, ooh, needs some edge control. Anyways, I'm gonna highlight. Ooh, look at this. See, girl, look at this. I'm gonna highlight my nose, at the tip of my nose. And I like to just make it look like it's coming from within, not look so crazy. So I'm just gonna tone it down a little bit. What? Then I like to hit the Cupid's bow. And then I'm gonna do underneath the brow bone. Give a little highlight there. Oh, now I'm gonna go, not set, but I'm gonna just spray this mist that's gonna make everything just look less powdery. I can't say that, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's not a setting spray, I always say this, but it really makes your highlights pop and it makes everything just look more skin-like. So this is from e.l.f. and it's pretty new. I'm just spray it all over. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on my lip. I'm going to use this NYX Suede lip liner and it's in the shade Vintage. I'm gonna go in with the lipstick. I'm gonna use the Dose of Colors More Creamer Please. This is from the Desi KD collection. And I'm gonna put this on the inside. Start shading in a little bit more because I feel like it looks a little off. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye.